Welcome to Cooking with Denise. Today I'm going to make us a fun meal. It's a meat lover's macaroni and cheese. And the reason I'm doing this meal is because last night I had my grandkids over and we made pizzas. And they made their own pizzas and I made lots of ingredients to go on the pizzas. And I have so many left over. So I thought, what am I going to do with all of those? Voila! Meat lovers macaroni and cheese. So let me show you what I'm going to do with all of my leftovers. Let's get started. Let's start by heating up our skillet and adding about a tablespoon of oil, almost 2. And now I have green peppers chopped up to add in. Thinly sliced onions that I've coarsely chopped. And I want to just saute these a little bit to let them start releasing their flavors. The onions and the green peppers have released some flavors. They're getting tender. So I'm going to remove them from the heat and set them aside, let them cool down a little bit. Now I've got some mushrooms, so I'm going to add just a little bit of butter, maybe about, not quite a tablespoon of butter, into my skillet. Let's add these sliced mushrooms. Their color's not that pretty because they were sitting out over a little bit last night, but they still are fresh. So we're just going to saute these a little bit. Okay, these are looking good. Just want them to cook up a little. Okay, so my mushrooms have cooked down and have gotten tender. I don't want them mushy, so I'm going to go on and remove these from the heat. Now let's start on our casserole. I'm using about a 6x9 3-inch casserole. Use the size that's most comfortable to you. And I'm going to spray the bottom with oil. Now I have already cooked up my macaroni and I'm going to add it to the pan. I drained it, I cooked it till al dente. I drained it and then sprayed it with oil so it wouldn't stick together. Now I have some homemade 4-cheese Alfredo sauce that I'm going to put in here. It's Rayo's homemade. I didn't make it. Now let's stir that Alfredo sauce into the macaroni. Now I love garlic, so I'm going to add some extra garlic powder to mine. That's about 2 teaspoons. And let's stir that in. Now I have some grated parmesan. I'm going to go on and put a couple tablespoons in. I'll make sure this is really cheesy. Okay, here's our onions and peppers. Give that a good stir. Now I have about 3/4 cup of chopped tomatoes. I'm going to add out their juices. Now I have some Italian sausage. I'm going to add about 1/2 cup. Some chopped chicken, rotisserie chicken. And another 1/2 cup. Here I have pepperoni. Gonna add about 1/2 cup. And some ham. About 1/2 cup. Just dropped a piece. Darby's gonna be excited. Okay, let's stir that all in. Now you should have preheated your oven to 400 degrees. Let's make that 375. Press mine down a little, so full. I'm gonna put some mushrooms across the top at one end. I cannot eat mushrooms, so I don't want them to be throughout. Now, mozzarella cheese, I'm gonna sprinkle across the top. Okay, it's ready to go in the oven. Let's put it in and check it at about 30 minutes. Maybe even check it at 20. We do not want the cheese to get too brown. Wow, this is done. Isn't it beautiful? Let's serve this up. Doesn't that look good? Let's take a taste of it. Get some of this meat on here. That's delicious. You want to give this a try. You don't have to have all of these ingredients, but whatever you have on hand or whatever you want to buy to put it together, it is an excellent macaroni and cheese, and it's a full meal all in one dish. I appreciate you watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, please do so, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.